So, like we mentioned, trade deadline is right around the corner. In the Athletics, Sam Vecenie put together the NBA Big Board 2.0. Basically, talk about some of the biggest assets that could potentially be moved. And I thought it'd be kind of interesting to kind of look at what Sam Vecenie put together and try to say if we agree or disagree with his ranking. So, starting up, the number one guy potentially getting traded this year, Anthony Davis. Now, he has him trade value as a high-end prospect plus multiple first-round picks. Do y'all feel like Anthony Davis, who wants that big-ass bag, is worth a high-end prospect and multiple picks?
Nah, I don't think that's the value of Anthony Davis for me personally. If I was running an organization, I'm not mortgaging my future for a guy who I don't know who's going to be playing in the future. Like, he's not reliable to be on the court. So, like, I know the talent when he's on the court is there, but, like, I need it on a consistent basis. And also, I'm not mortgaging a high-end prospect because who knows what that prospect would turn into. So, me personally, I think I would probably do one first-round pick, and I would probably make that protected. Like, I don't really see a value of me giving up a lot for my future to get Anthony Davis.
Okay.
I feel similar, although I do see the value in why they're saying the value is so high, just because Anthony Davis, him on a different team, especially if the team has some more structure or the structure to it, they could really make a jump. Like, he is a guy that, again, is a defensive player. He never had the DPOY, but he's always a guy that could be in those conversations. Yeah. Offensively, he's still doing his thing, but you hit it right on the head. It's just, can he stay on the court? I think that's got to take down the value, and it's not just like it was this year. It's been a couple of the previous years where he just hasn't been able to stay on the court. So I would say probably a first-round pick. I wouldn't think it had to be protected. I feel like that kind of takes, it's just not going to make it as appealing for a player like Anthony Davis. So I'll do the first pick and probably a young player.
But if the market isn't multiple picks, then you kind of don't have to give up that.
I think it would be. I think they do get at least a first-round pick unprotected for Anthony Davis.
He's got the best fits as the Pistons, the Hawks, the Raptors, and Celtics. I would say I hate it from the Pistons perspective, but I could see the other ones.
Yeah, because I have Duren and Stewart.
Yeah,
I'm kind of happy with that. I don't really need to ship up my front court, really.
As crazy as it, he doesn't add as much value to them as he does other teams. Because what are they missing? They're missing shooting and creation. They're not missing elite defense. They are the elite defense.
And then Paul Reed is just fine coming off the bench too. So I think their front court depth is actually pretty solid. Them trading for Anthony Davis kind of just messes everything up.
So next we got Michael Porter Jr. as a number 2 potential trade target. Who would have thought it when they traded him last season? High-end prospect, first-round pick.
I agree. I think Michael Porter Jr. has played at a first-round pick basis, especially when you talk.
And high-end prospect?
Depends on the team and the prospect that we're talking about, I guess. Because if it's the Pistons, and let's say they want Ron Holland, are you doing that deal? I think that's...
And draft capital?
No, and a first-round pick. I would do Ron Holland in the first-round pick if I'm the Pistons for MPJ.
Yeah, I would. I think MPJ goes...
I'd rather do Ivy, personally.
I would rather do Ivy, too. But I think they would ask for Ron Holland first. But I would definitely consider Jaden Ivey. Maybe, but they just have so many point guards.
That's fair. But
so they probably wouldn't be interested. But I definitely would start with Ivy, but they would probably play now. We want Ron Holland.
I would go get that for MPJ.
Yeah,
the way he's been, if it has to be Ron Holland, I have to be okay with that.
Yeah, and then there's only one first-round pick. I think the Pistons will be okay with getting one first-round pick because they're not going to be in the mud. At least, especially if you do next year's first-round pick, that pick is going to be in the late 20s.
We can move with some pace. Ja Morant is number 3. They got prospects and first-round picks. The best fits being the Bucks, the Clippers, and the Magic.
I don't think you're going to get a lot of prospects because there was an S on there, and you might only get 1 or 2 first-round picks. So I guess I kind of agree with them.
The Magic is interesting. Because, again, that's a team that struggles with shooting. And, again, Ja Morant, he's been shooting the ball better, but we know that's not his strong suit. Miami always seems like the option to me just because, again, they've been looking and searching for talent. He is the guy with super high upside, and they've been known to just kind of help people revive their careers.
But also the Miami Heat don't want to – the Memphis Grizzlies don't want to take on Tyler Hero.
That's kind of the only way, so probably won't happen. Domantas Sabonis, matching salary in the first Wizards, Raptors, Warriors.
Not giving you a first for Sabonis.
So y'all just.
I mean, maybe.
He be stingy with the picks, KB. I understand what you're saying. He be stingy
Who were
with
the options again?
It said, just best fits. Wizards, Raptors, Warriors. Sabonis is more than first round pick.
And those teams would literally have to give a first round pick.
Yeah. If I'm the Wizards and if I'm the
think
Warriors,
the Wizards are a good fit person.
The Warriors, yeah, I think I'm gonna do that in a heartbeat. I don't understand why he's going to the Wizards though.
I don't know either. Maybe just buy low because that's what they've been doing, but I don't know. Next, we got Coby White, number 5 on the big board, baby.
Let's get it, Coby.
Trade value just says first round pick.
Just a first round pick?
Just first round pick.
I like that.
We not stingy around
That
here.
means y'all really gonna get 2 second round picks back.
His best fits, oh my God. The Mavericks, the Clippers, the Timberwolves, the Magic, the Bucks, and the Rockets.
Look at that. That's a portable guy right there.
Yep.
Seems like a guy that can go for 2.
I like it.
Seems like a guy
It seems like it's a good market, right? We should up that value.
Seems like a lot of teams could use a Coby White. So, yeah, I think we can go ahead and get 2 of those for that.
I agree. Maybe even 3.
I kind of really like it for the Rockets. I mean, Coby White is obviously a streaky shooter, and he could score the ball. And I see what Reed Shepherd is doing over there with Houston, and they could use a little bit more of that, a little bit more guys that can, create for themselves and also just really be able to knock down shots.
I love me some Coby White, but if we can get a good first round pick for him, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I'll see you later, buddy. I could buy your jersey on the next team.
I like him in Minnesota, too. Him and Anthony Edwards, that'd be a nice little dynamic backcourt.
Apparently, they called about him, Trey Jones, and Ayo Dosunmu. It seemed like the Bulls should be working, but we don't know if they will. Next, we got Daniel Gaffford. First round pick or good player / prospect, and the best fits for them is the Pacers.
That's it?
That's it.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, they're really like the only team on the market for a center. I feel like a lot of other teams kind of have a solidified center, so it kind of makes sense that it's the Pacers. Oh, no, the Celtics, too.
Celtics potential.
Yeah, I think the Celtics are another good fit for him as well.
The Raptors could use a center.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm actually surprised that he just said the Pacers.
Well, in the next one, Nicholas Claxon, they just got trade value first round pick. They only have teams.
Oh. Well, he's that good, he could just fit everywhere.
Yeah.
So it kind of makes sense.
Is he?
Who has Claxton would have more value for y'all, right?
Oh, yeah.
Did they have it on the rating?
Daniel Gafford's one spot above.
Wow.
I'm
Had to be that
surprised.
finals run.
Because Claxton, I think, is a better passer, a better defender. I think Gaffer might have an edge on the rebound a little bit, but it ain't nothing drastic. So I would actually rather have Claxton.
Not mad at that. Ben Mathurin. They said his trade value is just a swap for a center or second round picks.
What's the best fits?
No best fits. They just saying somebody do it.
Yeah, this would be at the team that's like the Kings trying to buy you in or something like that, man.
Yeah, the Kings. I wouldn't mind him in Brooklyn. Let him rock out a little bit. Then you get to really see his value.
A Ben Mathurin, Nick Claxton swap makes some sense in my mind.
It does. I could definitely see it. But yeah, I would love to see him somewhere where he could thrive a little bit.
Next one, Ayo Dosunmu. Value, second round picks. Are you kidding me? For Ayo Dosunmu?
For what he does on both ends.
Come on, man. They don't know.
I said y'all can get a first round for him. He's that good.
That man had Trae Young
won.
wanting to fight.
Yeah, he got like low value first round pick in my mind.
I think so too.
They got a lot of fit. The Bulls players just got a lot of crazy fits here. The Rockets, the Celtics, the Knicks, the Pistons, the Magic, the Lakers, and the Timberwolves.
Please come to LA. Please come to LA. We can use some Chicago swag in LA.
We can move with some pace. They got Quentin Grimes, number 10. Best fits being the Clippers, the Timberwolves, the Bucks, and the Trailblazers. That's interesting. I didn't really think about him as a potential trade guy. RJ Barrett is already at 11. That's crazy. They got Kuminga at 12. Anthony Simons at 13. Keon Ellis at 14. Jeremy Sohan, who's a name I feel like I ain't thought about in forever. I saw he had the crazy hair 2 nights ago, but Porzingis is at 16, and I'm assuming that's because of his lack of health.
Yeah.
Then we get Malik Monk, Jarris Walker, Big Vooch.
Big Vooch.
They
He
said
all the way down to 20?
picks. Hey, 19. Don't disrespect him. 19. Best fits Warriors. Yep. Jose Alvarado, Colin Sexton, Bobby Portis. I'm looking for DeMar DeRozan at 26. That feels crazy.
Hit subscribe for more news, highlights, and and analysis from the NBA on NBC.